2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. So the Houston starting five. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Amen Thompson out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the five. And for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Van Vliet misses. And the Warriors with possession. Right side Curry to the middle. And it's hammered home by Green.
With how much Draymond moves in the offensive end, Green gets a lot of dunk opportunities.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We talked about Fred Van Vliet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. First free throw is good. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
And so he's able to get one of two.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Now here's Podziemski. And here's Curry for three. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Back to Van Vliet. Let's go with a three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Green with a screen on Thompson. Here's Butler. And he drops it in from the low post.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Van Vliet against Curry. Outside Moody. The three is up. Curry's shot is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Thompson from the arc. The shot no good. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Moody passes to Butler. Thompson with some nice D.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Now here's Van Vliet. Butler covering. Outside, Green, down low. Here's Brooks. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Moody from outside. The shot won't fall. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do, and that was erased for good with that championship run in 2022. I still think that that is Steph's most important championship. That title cemented them as one of the all-time great teams of the last 50 years.
And it's Butler with the ball for Golden State. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Heald's checked in for the Warriors. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson passes to Brooks. Van Vliet on the wing. Thompson outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Van Vliet's got 8.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Butler passes to Moody. Left side, Podziemski. And how about Brandon Podziemski, Richard? When he's given the minutes, he can stuff the stat sheet.
Yeah, even when it comes to his rebounding, B.A., that's the result of great heart, great hustle, and great timing. His teammates feed off his energy.
Shots.
And he drops the first. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Moody. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Oh, yes! Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
If that doesn't belong in the dunk contest, then I don't know what was. That is an impressive finish there by Green.
Now here's Podziemski. Pass to Jackson Davis. Butler up top. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 7.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside, Green. No good on the triple. The Warriors leading. Outside, Podziemski. Pass to Butler. Over Green. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Well, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway. And look, he paid the price.
Yes, it's good.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
Here's Podziemski. Rockets with a rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Green. Whitmore with it. Outside, Eason. From outside the arc. No good that time. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Rockets on top, leading by 1. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.